All right, what's going on, tycoons? We are going to be looking at AVAX, okay, AVAX/USDT pair is the pair we are looking at on TradingView, which is a free platform you can trade on, okay. And if you trade on KuCoin, their charting is done by TradingView, so I like to use TradingView when I'm looking at crypto, okay. So that's what chart I'm using if you have any questions. All right, so this is going to be on the Avalanche network. Avalanche, huge. Okay, if you guys would like a deep dive video into Avalanche, please let me know in the comments below. Like this video so that I know, and I will make you guys a deep dive video on Avalanche. Okay, working on a couple deep dives right now. Those will be coming out soon. Just trying to figure out which tokens you guys want deep dives on. Okay, so if you want that, let me know in the comments below. AVAX looking really good right now on the daily chart. Okay, I've got the fib retracements drawn up. 0.618 to 0.615 is what's known as the golden pocket. We had a bounce there right around the golden pocket. Very lovely. Okay, so I think that we are going to maintain some bullishness. Okay, so we did pull back. All right, we bounced right here around the golden pocket, and it's recovering nicely. Okay, we're holding some support right now, right around 89.70. Okay, 89.70 is going to be our support level. As long as we can stay above there, then we'll be good to, perhaps consolidate a little bit sideways, but eventually break out and create some new highs. Okay, so it's not the strongest uptrend right now. It would have been a strong trend if we would have bounced off the 38.2% on the fib levels, and then it's a normal trend when you bounce off the 50% on the fibs. So that's where we're holding up right now. But we bounced in between, right around the golden pocket, right at the 61.8% level on the fibs, which is an indicator of a weak uptrend. Okay, so it's not the strongest uptrend right now. And that makes sense. I mean, this thing has been, running up massively. Okay, if you look, the swing lows on this chart is 32.36 and the swing high is 147.05. That's almost 5x. So, that right there was a super, super strong uptrend. And it's breathing a little bit. It's breathing. All right. That's basically all it's doing is breathing right now. So, I wouldn't be too worried. All right. It's just breathing right now, which that's healthy. Like I said, if we can stay above 89.70, we're good to maintain bullishness, and possibly just consolidate a little bit before we find that bullishness. But below 89.70, we're going to need a bounce at 76.17 or 72.50. All right, that's our golden pocket area. If we do not bounce there, then I would be cautious on any long positions, especially any leverage trades. If you guys are trying to use leverage or something on one of your brokerage. And below 72.50, our next support level is going to be 56.90. So, really need this thing to stay above 89.70, because below there, we could drop to 72.76 area. And if we don't find support there, the fibs got us finding support right around 56.90. Okay, so this is just like an overall update. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some bullish price targets real quick using the fibs as well. And this is just a little bit of an unconventional method, but I I found it works pretty well for me when I'm looking at trading. What I like to do is I like to go to the 4-hour chart. And a lot of times, see, you'll find a candlestick just like this. Okay, real big wicks. Okay, small body, real big wicks up and high. And if you notice, we haven't gone down below those, and we haven't gone above these right here. So what I like to do is I'll take my fibs and I'll put it at the top and the bottom of this wick of this candlestick. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to let me draw this just a little bit this way for you guys. All right. And what I like to do if I'm trading, okay, if I'm looking to execute a trade where I'm trying to get in and out, okay, this isn't like a long-term bullish conviction play. This is just a trade. What I like to do, and what I think is one of the easiest, is to play the break above the 1 level on the fibs and then take some profit at the 1.618. All right. Now, if it continues that bullishness, then a lot of times you do see these targets hit. Okay. So basically, we're going to be looking for a break above 100.44. That is going to be our one level on the Fibs. All right. And then once we get it above 100.44, I would look at taking profit at the 1.618 level on the Fibs, which is going to be 115.24. All right. Now, if we do get, have some more bullishness, basically, all right, and we continue and we show a strong bullish uptrend, all right, then what I would look for is, if we break above here, a lot of times we will go past that and make it halfway up to the 2.618, and I would take some profit there. So let's say you bought in at 144 above the one on the Fibs. You hit your price target at the 1.618 on the Fibs at 115.24 for Avalanche, and you sold half, right? And you're breaking above, and it doesn't go all the way up to the 2.618, and you start to notice a pullback. You could sell the other half of your position for profit and lock in that profit, and see if it finds support at the 1.618 level and then recovers and possibly goes through here. And then a lot of times you'll see just a really bullish, when you see really bullish case, these targets will get hit very well, and then these tend to be the targets where you see the wicks end, and where the people take profit. Okay, because a lot of times crypto is run by bots, and AI programs and things like that. So, when you have bots trading, they're just using mathematical equations, and the Fibs is nothing but a mathematical equation. Okay. Looking here at the 4-hour chart, I do see something I like. I'll show you guys that real quick. That is going to be a possible inverse head and shoulders. And that would be really lovely for us to play out. Let's go back to full screen mode. All right, and so this will be our head and shoulders right here. So here's our left shoulder, right? Here's our head. And then here's our right shoulder. Okay. So that looks pretty well. All right. Another thing that I really like is when the Fib levels match up, okay, with a bullish pattern. All right. You know what I mean? So this inverse head and shoulders will take us, will give us the break above the one level on our 100.44 on the Fibs, and will take us up to around 112, which is near the 115.24. So I think if we carry this out, and this isn't a perfectly drawn inverse head and shoulders, this is just a little rough estimate, basically. All right. So we have a possible inverse head and shoulders. I say if we break above our neckline, which is going to be 96.66 on the 4-hour chart, and we start to open and close on the 4-hour chart above that level, I would look for the inverse head and shoulders to play out, take us up to 112, and with that, then also keep in mind the trade I gave you guys, breaking it out above the one and taking profit above the 1.618 on the Fibs. Okay. So I really like this network a lot. Huge, massive upside potential in my for the future, in my opinion. All right. Definitely do your own research. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Okay. I'm trying to make some helpful videos, giving you guys some decent technical analysis updates on some coins and stocks that you guys are interested in. And for anything that people want to dive a little bit further into and want a little bit more of an explanation into the fundamentals, or a little bit of what a project is, I can do that for you. Just let me know in the comments below. Okay. If you want to join the Discord, where you gain access to all of our entries and exits on stocks and crypto, and as well as the analysis, intraday commentary on our thoughts on what the market is doing, etc., then go ahead and use the link in the description below. Use code Zachly to get yourself a discount on the membership, and join the Options Trading Tycoons Discord.